So you're trying to become the level 100 male performative final boss. Honestly, I question your decision. Why did you actually click on this video? Okay guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. As the level 100 male performative final boss that I am, it's actually really helpful to become performative. Like, no joke, girls actually become more interested in you if you become performative. Like, I don't know if you know what the female gaze is, but basically, from the perspective of a male versus a female, what they perceive as attractive is different. So for example, I'm assuming that most of my audience consists of males. You can see another guy and be like, okay, yeah, this guy is attractive. That's like the male gaze. The female gaze is the same exact concept. A girl sees a guy and perceives him as attractive. But the thing is, the way that guys and females perceive a dude as attractive, it's a bit different. And so if you actually become performative, you fit into the female gaze more. More females will view you as attractive. It's that simple. So before I get into how to become the male performative final boss, get your wired earphones, plug them into your phone. They specifically have to be wired, by the way. It's for the fit. Get yourself in bed nice and comfortable with your Labubu on your side. Have some Claro playing in the background so that you can focus and take some notes, because I'm going to be telling you how to become the male performative final boss. The first thing that you want to do is just have nice hair. Guys, when people say that hair is a man's makeup, I'm not gonna lie, it's true to a certain extent. Like, you can't be medically obese and think that a haircut is just gonna solve your issues. Like, focus on your health, man. Make sure that you're losing some weight, make sure that you're nice and healthy. But if you're not medically overweight or obese and you have a nice haircut, you're gonna be set. Now, me personally, you guys know I dated a student in the past. I recently haven't been talking to any woman at all, to be honest. But a lot of the older women love my hair. Literally, I went to the salon yesterday to get myself a haircut. All the ladies in there were just gassing me up for some reason. Like, it low-key made me a little embarrassed, you know? Like, I've actually never received so much glaze in my life. All of these ladies were complimenting my hair. They were like, oh wow, your hair is so nice, so voluminous, the waves are nice. You don't even need a perm. Little do they know, my hair's already permed. But yeah, there was literally like 4 ladies in there just complimenting my hair. Like, chill. So if you want to be performative, just grow out your hair. Get yourself a nice little perm. Don't get the curls way too tight.
Oh, he tried it.
No. Get a nice little wavy or even like a Korean perm. Trust me, it's life-changing. If you don't know where to start and how to get a Korean perm, don't worry, I'll put the video like up here in the description somewhere. And yeah, I think that if you want to become a male performative final boss, having like the King Henry wolf cut, it's absolutely necessary. You gotta have those nice, long, luscious locks. It just fits that pretty boy performative aesthetic. Yo, did you guys catch that alliteration? You guys probably don't even know what alliteration is. I got that like SAT vocab in me still. If you didn't already know, I dropped a 1530 on my SAT, by the way. Anyways, the next thing that you want to do is lock in on your skincare. Having clear skin is absolutely game changing. It's just so nice when you wake up, have the sun hitting your skin, it's all clear, it's all reflective, it's glass, it's beautiful. And I do know it's a struggle because I used to have crazy acne. But luckily for you guys, I'm the skincare master. I'm not even a dermatologist, by the way, but I make a lot of videos related to skincare. You can see my routines and stuff. It's all over my YouTube. So if you have issues with acne or anything, go watch those. Having a skincare routine is super important. Not only will it improve like how you look, but also improves your confidence. You just feel better about yourself knowing that you're taking good care of yourself and your skin and your hygiene. And not only does it do those 2 things, but also it just helps in conversations. You probably didn't know this, but a lot of girls like when guys have skincare routines. Like, whenever I go on a date or something and I talk to a girl, they always are impressed that I have a full-length skincare routine. Like, I will break down all 5 steps in my morning routine, all the steps in my night routine, and they'll be impressed. And I'm telling you right now, the average dude doesn't have a whole skincare routine. So if you're trying to be the performative male final boss, you can't just be average. You gotta be top tier. Get yourself a skincare routine. It doesn't have to be super complicated. You could literally just put on sunscreen and call that a skincare routine. Matter of fact, it's probably worse if you overcomplicate things. So just do your research, find some products that work for you, and you got your yourself a solid routine. The Suni Lees, the Megan Foxes, they'll be impressed. Trust me. And if you don't believe me that girls actually care about guys that have a skincare routine, bro, I literally used to be on Hinge, and so many times I've seen girls in their prompts say that they wanted a guy with a skincare routine. And for me, that's straight green, bro. I'm shooting on that. Like, dude, I got a whole YouTube channel, TikTok, and Instagram about skincare. That's easy. That's free game. Now, once you get yourself the basics, the skincare, the hair care, now let's talk about fashion. The way that you present yourself is so important. Because let's be honest, the way that you dress is sort of the way that people are gonna treat you. If you're pulling up to class and you have that shirt that says, "I paused my game to be here," no one's taking you seriously. I'm not gonna lie, that shirt is legendary though. But regardless, you better throw that shirt in the bin. No matter what, you gotta dress to the occasion, whether that be the class, the gym, the library, a cafe, work, maybe you're going to the bar, maybe you're going to a frat party. You gotta dress up nicely. And I'm not saying you need to be wearing a polo or a suit everywhere. Dress for the specific occasion. For example, most of the time I'm either going to class, gym, or I'm in my room all alone because I'm single. I'm never gonna find a girlfriend. So yeah, most of the time I don't need to dress up to any of these areas. Literally all I'll wear is some comfortable sweatpants, maybe some joggers. I'll throw in a nice little hoodie, a compression shirt, a tank top, just anything that's comfortable but actually looks good. I wear clothes that fit me well. That's another thing about fashion too. Your physique is super important. If you have a nice, lean, toned physique, pretty much anything you can rock. And same goes for height. Like if you're tall, you basically are in. Like anything looks good on you. So yeah, just keep your physique and body proportions in mind when it comes to throwing these fits on. The good thing too is that if you're a level 1 performative male right now and you're trying to level up, this is the perfect time because it's September right now. Like fall is coming up, winter's coming up, those cooler months are coming up. In my opinion, fall and winter fits are so much better than like spring or summer fits just because you're able to put on more layers. If you don't know what that means, you're able to put on multiple layers of clothes and it adds a whole new dimension to your outfit. So especially right now, if you're getting into fashion, learn how to layer. By now, if you're trying to be a performative male, you should have at least one pair of baggy jeans in your collection. So put those on, put on some nice shoes that'll match your fit. Odds are you're probably gonna be wearing some white shoes, maybe some cream colored shoes, some black shoes. And then for the top, maybe wear a neutral white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, and then throw on maybe a zip up, a jacket, a hoodie, and dude, you're going to be set. That's like a basic calm little fit you can go to class with. It took zero effort, it looks good, but it matches the occasion. Like we all know that one guy in class that overdresses like crazy. We're not trying to do that. We're not trying to stand out too much. So if you're just putting on a calm fit like that, you're gonna be chilling. And of course you can switch things up. If you don't want the baggy jeans, you can put on some baggy sweatpants. Recently I've been getting most of my baggy clothes from Aelfric Eden. I'm not gonna lie, they've been getting me right with the baggy sweats and the baggy jeans. So yeah, I'll put on a pair of those. And then for the top, there's just so many different ways you could go about it. I had a cute little hoodie. I'm gonna be completely honest. If you get this hoodie, this is peak performative. Something about that dog. Girls will just go up to you and compliment that hoodie because the dog looks cute. I don't know, it's a cheat code. So if you have a crush in your class, make sure that you're pulling up to class with this hoodie on because it's a great way to strike up a conversation if she ever brings it up. And if she's even the slightest bit interested in you, she's gonna bring it up, trust me. And once you're in there, you're in there. Green, cash. If you do want any of the pieces that I showed in this video, I got them off of Aelfric Eden. You can use code CHOO25, which is CHOOO25, and you'll get a 25% discount. Now, once you're dressing nicely and you look good, what you wanna do is go to TikTok and post some thirst traps. Oh no. God, bro. What is this guy doing? Yo, don't do that. Please don't. No. We don't do that around here. We don't post thirst traps. That's like too much. Come on. Even me, the male performative final boss, I can't post thirst traps on TikTok like that. Maybe for like the Instagram story, but on TikTok, let's chill out, guys. What you actually want to do is get yourself some matcha. Guys, I'm being dead serious. I love matcha. And it's not even because it's become a trend. Like I actually genuinely tried it. No troll. Matcha is beautiful. It tastes so good. And I'm not talking about the ones loaded up with a bunch of sugar. Those taste good, but that's not real matcha. Basically just a dessert. It's just a bunch of sugar with green coloring. But guys, trust me, once you get into matcha and all that good stuff, we obviously know it's a meme for guys to be performative and like matcha. But imagine this. You're going on a date with a girl, maybe you had a nice little picnic, maybe you had a nice little dinner date, maybe you had a nice little bowling night, and you asked the girl, you know what, do you like matcha? Odds are she's gonna say yes. What girl doesn't like matcha? Once she says that, you're like, okay, cool, let me make you some. You take her back to the house and you just cook up some nice little matcha. You got the little bamboo stick or whatever, making sure that the matcha doesn't clump or whatever. You have your kettle going crazy, heating up some water, and boom, you got yourself some matcha. Give it to her. She absolutely loves it. Imagine that. Dude, that has to be a girl's dream. It just has to be. So yeah, just learning a skill like making matcha, I'm telling you, peak male performativity. Is that even a word? But on a serious note, just having skills like that, girls will appreciate that a lot. It's impressive too. I don't think the average guy out there can make some matcha on the spot like that. Dang, that was kind of niche. I'm giving you guys some niche game out here. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you interesting fellas trying to become like me, trying to become the male performative final boss. Unfortunately for you guys, you will never dethrone me. I'm the king of the male performativity or whatever. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram at choice.it. Follow my TikTok at choiceplug. Join my Discord, link in the description. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and peace.